Hello everyone and welcome here from Kentucky for the running of the 24th race of the Energizer NROL Cup Series season, the Snickers 500 here in Kentucky. 67 laps around this mile-and-a-half track. Yeah. Yeah. Let's get right to command. As per usual, I missed the command, but it looks like everyone was able to get off, start the race. But anyway, Eric Monaco got the pole here at Kentucky, and I gotta mention a lot of things. I'll just mention them when the free start happens. Alright, here they go to the restart zone. The green flag's in the air here, Kentucky. Let's go racing. Monaco gets to jump off the restart. He will clear Campbell already. Campbell did not get a good restart. Luke Rainey all the way up to second now. Quinn Moore might be falling in line. Anyway, as I was saying, we have a battle for the lead here. So second trip to Kentucky. Last winner here was 14 of Alexander Rowe, your current points leader, but he started all the way back in 24th around that area. So I don't see him defending his title here, but he started on pole, led almost the entire race, and he ended up taking it home. As I've said many times here in qualifying, it's very hard to pass here. Your best chances of passing are probably on the front stretch, but still the high line is just incredible here at this track. So I want to mention I'm really tired right now. So yeah. Have a drink, hopefully it'll keep me awake. So, Eric Monaco currently been leading as yeah. Look a little further back in the field perhaps. Roger Ray. Yeah, he's trying to pass from to Barrows. Saw 07 Michael Canto went all the way on the super high line right there, and I did see that. Don't worry, I saw the 64 go down pit road there. That is 64 Luke Rakowski. I don't think this is a scheduled pit stop, because it looks like they're. I don't know. They might be putting fuel in it. He's going to go a lap down, for possibly 2 laps down, but your leader's still Eric Monaco. Luke Rainey right behind him. Monaco trying to get a second win of the season, but he's got a long way to go. Saw a wreck in qualifying. I don't know if we're going to be able to... I don't know if we're going to see one in the race, though. If caution would definitely shake up some things, I think. 64 Luke Rakowski back on track. Looks like it might come out right in front of the leaders almost. Nope. Yeah, actually, yeah. Leaders should be. I think the leaders are going to catch them. Not too sure. Yeah, well, So they might not catch Prokowski. Maybe not. It's a lap down now, though. Still, these guys up front. Jake Hoover looking to get around the 22, maybe. Nope, doesn't work. Maybe able to do something here. Nope. Yeah. Like I said, the best place to pass is on the outside, but I don't really see people get to the outside that much. Check where Alexander Rowe is right now. He's currently in 23rd. Just basically only one higher than where he started, but Jay Jefferson, he started 31st, I believe, and I guess he got lucky. He's climbed all the way up to 20th. Might be looking for 19th to use that high line. It's an example of how hard it is to pass here. Apron doesn't really help, does it? Nick Smith. Losing these 4 cars right here. They're kind of breaking away. That's Eric Monaco, Luke Rainey, Caleb Campbell, Josh Sim. Smokos led all 13 laps here so far. I think they might catch Prokowski, maybe. Maybe. I have no idea when green flag pit stops start. This race might be a fuel mileage race. I don't know what the fuel window is. I don't know. I don't see it being a fuel mileage race. To be completely honest, I wouldn't be surprised to see the 51 lead every lap. So Luke Rainey gonna give us an example of how hard it is to pass here. Look at that. Just the high lane is really just way too good here to this track. Granny, the draft is able to get you up to the bumper of the guy in front of you, but it's not easy to pass. As I was talking about it in qualifying, you can really see how much getting the pole here does help you out in the race. Alexander Rowe was able to get his first win of the year here at Kentucky. The previous race he went to he started on the pole. Only 2 lead changes. Only 2 different winners. Not 2 different winners, 2 different leaders. Alexander Rowe and Marlis Curly was somehow able to pass on the outside at one point, but Alexander Rowe was able to get to the outside, back around the outside. Fastest lap currently goes to Caleb Campbell, sitting in the 3rd position, started 2nd outside lane. He did not get the restart he wanted and got cleared for 2nd. And one of his cars is in fact leading. Prokowski, I'm pretty sure they're going to catch him unless green flag pit stops. Oh, man. I should probably turn my fan off, kind of cold. I'm gonna do that. Alright. I don't know if you can tell I'm tired. I have a feeling you can. But, Kelsey looking inside right there. Eric Monaco looking to sled all 20 laps so far. Well, all 19 laps so far as Luke Prokowski starting to appear in the TV camera. Yeah, Luke Prokowski. Oh, jeez. Eric Monaco did all 20 laps so far here today. He started on pole. And That helps you out a lot. Eric Monaco looking for his second win of the year. His first win of the year came at Michigan. The second race of the season. Now he's looking for a second win, trying to get Caleb Campbell Motorsports there. Fifth win, I think. Behind him, Luke Rainey, the winningest driver right now with 5 wins, looking for a 6th. His last win was at was at Ricky Raceway. Caleb Campbell Motorsports, team owner of Caleb Campbell Motorsports. Caleb Campbell, team owner of Caleb Campbell Motorsports. He's got 2 wins for his team. First one came at Talladega. I believe it was the 10th race of the season. And he didn't get another win until recently at Rockingham. And the second win. All 3 of his team's drivers got wins, though. They're definitely going to catch Kwiatkowski. The entire field's stringed out here. Just got people trying to pass people right there. Sitting spit on the move right now. Oh, man. Still Caleb Campbell with fast lap time. Nothing changed there. Monaco on the middle lane. They're definitely going to catch Kwiatkowski. So, halfway's like 10 away. Still, I don't know when pit stops are. I think they're going to catch Kwiatkowski for pit stops, though, unless they pit this lap, which they might. No, they didn't. So Campbell running a higher line there. Thought maybe they were going to leave Rainey and Monaco were going to come down pit road or something, but well. Oh, man. I can guarantee you we're not returning to Kentucky next season. I don't like it too much. Oh, we had a wreck. Is that a caution? Doesn't look like it was a caution. Jacob Rose, but no caution. That's weird. Saw the smoke up there, but officials didn't call a caution on that. I don't know where he was running. Must have been in the back of the field. Must have been. I see the smoke right there. Wow. I think that's the end of Jacob Rose's day. I think I see side end damage on that 90 Toyota. And pit stops. Monaco leads us down pit road along with his team owner Campbell. Campbell is all Caleb Campbell Motorsports come down here at the same time. Must be on the same strategy. Well, but it looks like Eric Monaco isn't going to lead every lap, but he's going to lead a lot of them. If I had to guess, unless he has like a catastrophic failure here on the pit stop. I don't think so, though. Let's see. 2 tires, 4 tires. I'm assuming 4 tires stop and fuel. 4 tires and fuel. It is. Pit road first. Monaco. Right behind him, Campbell. Where is Rainey? Luke Rainey. Or just getting his 4 tires. 4 tires for Rainey. Kowski came down pit road. That's still a lap down though. Back to Monaco. And others. Where are they? There they are. It's Campbell. There's Monaco. There's Perkowski and Rainey. I think Rainey lost a lot on that pit stop. Yeah, I think he's gonna drop back to the 3rd. Wow. Pretty big gap. Look at Roger Ray going out around the outside right there. Gosh, was him? Did he gain all those positions? Ray was not in the top 10 before the 4 pit stops. Still got these guys they've already passed. See where they merge in. Quentin Moore. Right in the middle. Derek Edison actually gains a lot. He was definitely not up there. Jonathan Rains looks like he's gonna get passed a ton. See, these guys can actually complete a pass in the bottom. They got trying to draft with each other. It might work. Nope. Line too strong. As for now, Perkowski, I didn't think he was going to be a factor if pit stops happen, but he's still right there. So he might have had a crash entering pit road, because I only see tire marks entering pit road. I don't know who would possibly have spun. Al Agassi, maybe? Alex NROL lost a ton. And I think Al Agassi was the person who spun. He was the person that crashed in qualifying, Al Agassi. I think he spun out trying to enter pit road, and that's why he's 21 seconds off. Well, it's going to be interesting to see how Monaco deals with the lap car of Luke Wachowski here, as we are approaching halfway. I think we're going to have one more pit stop. Anyway, Roger Ray definitely benefited from that. He wasn't even in the top 10. Derek Edison as well, along with Bruno de Barros, who started in the top 10 but fell out of it. Jake Hoover also wasn't in the top 10. He's up there now. But Luke Wachowski lost. Luke Rainey lost a ton of time right there. Here we go. Caleb Campbell looking for the lead, as he's going to try to use that lap car to his advantage. Luke Wachowski isn't necessarily slow, though. He's just a lap down. I don't know if that 51 can around on the outside. 2 more laps, it should be halfway. Here comes Monaco trying to get inside of Perkowski, but he loses him a bit right there. Campbell's all over the back bumper of him right now. And he looks inside. Inside doesn't work here. Just gotta... Let me see if Luke Rainey's gaining at all. Oh, battle for the lead. I don't think that's going to work. Yeah, that does not work. So Luke Rainey is in fact gaining on these guys, along with Roger Ray and Joshua Sim, it would seem. Monaco still can't get around that 64 fight yet, but he put a gap on his team owner Caleb Campbell. Campbell try to go inside there, it didn't work. '90's out. Still not too sure, but I didn't call a caution for that. I mean, I guess he wasn't in the way. like Quentin Moore, Brad Stover both fell a lap down. Quentin Moore was in the top 10, and I think Quentin Moore had a pit again, along with Brad Stover. Because I saw Quentin Moore, he either had to pit again or he had an extended pit stop. That's unfortunate for Quentin Moore. Last race winner at Zandoltis, but good news is that he's locked into the chase, so he's good right there. Anyway, Campbell's already back on the back bumper of Monaco. Can he get to the outside, though? That is the question. If he looks inside, actually got a decent run through the corner there, still in the back bumper, though. Keep it straight. Look out. This might be it. Monaco left the high door open. Campbell to the point. Caleb Campbell makes the pass. And you saw what happened there. Monaco, he tried to get around the lap car Brakowski. And that left the door open for Campbell. And now Caleb Campbell to the point. This is exactly what we saw with in the previous Kentucky race with Alexander Rowe and Riley Spurley too, but eventually Rowe took the lead back from Spurley too. In this case, 51 would be Rowe right now. Maybe it can be different this time, as Luke Rainey is in fact gaining on these two up here. Man. Campbell showing that if Monaco wants to win, he's gonna have to earn it. No, I mean, it's probably better financially if the team owner gets a win, because you don't have to pay yourself. I don't know. It makes sense, but I'm tired right now. Well, we are approaching 10 laps to go, in a couple, like in 10 laps, 15 laps, 12 laps or something. Pitbull keep looking inside of Brakowski. I don't think he's going to be able to get around him, though. Because Brakowski's just been holding his line. Unless he looks outside. To run through the corner. Gonna look inside of Brakowski. This might be Monaco's chance. Look out. Here comes Monaco. Monaco. Back to the point is Eric Monaco. It's exactly what we saw last time at Kentucky. Monaco. Back to the point. I'm pretty sure he's led the most laps. I'm pretty sure he's going to get the 5 bonus points by default now. Slides up the track a bit there. That's actually a good thing, though. Probably. Luke Rainey did actually fallen a bit off. He fell off a bit last time around. So he didn't. Campbell already back already back on the back bumper of that 51, his own car, trying to get around Luke Rainey. I'm pretty sure Luke Rainey's gaining. I think that's the apron. I think the white line on the bottom is the apron, and I don't know whether it's the yellow line. Rainey still closing. Campbell running a higher line through the corner. Monaco blocks. Campbell looking low with a good run. I don't think it's going to be enough, though. Monaco's lucky he can get around Kwiatkowski right like that. And be wasn't close enough though. And I undoubtedly Franny's catching right now. Didn't gain by that much last lap. We are approaching 10 to go. I don't know if Franny's gonna be there at the end though. Trying to close a 1 second gap. I have a feeling it's gonna come down between these two Caleb Campbell Motorsports cars. Caleb Campbell, or Caleb Campbell, a team owner, or Eric Monaco. Have to find out. Here he goes, looking outside. I don't even. I'm just gonna try to go outside of Kwiatkowski there. Now he jumps inside. Rain the wall. Oh, pit stops. All of these guys have come down pit road. I have a feeling that's a penalty for Roger Ray because he just went. That might be. I think that's a penalty for Roger Ray because I don't think that was a good entry. He had to cut through the grass because he was all the way up high, but I think he was going to run out of gas. But yeah, I almost forgot. We're going to have one more round of pit stops. There's your leaders. They're staying out for another lap, trying to stretch it. Monaco and Campbell. Like I said, they're probably on the same strategy. Now I'm thinking I'm pretty sure this is the last round of pit. This should be the last round of pit stops here. And now I'm thinking, could this race be decided off of pit strategy? Maybe. Neither of them still not coming down pit road. I think they're gonna pit next time by. Looks like Murder Barrel's also staying out, maybe. Maybe. Let's take a look here. Monaco on the way bottom. Kwiatkowski is also probably gonna come down when they come down. Campbell comes down, but Monaco is going to stay out even more. I still have no idea if Ray has to do a penalty there. We'll find out when pit cycles are over. 2 laps, it's going to be 10 laps to go. Monaco definitely has to pit. He does not have enough fuel to make it to the end. Now I'm wondering if pit strategy is going to win someone else the race. Is he still staying out? Saw smoke again. We might have had another wreck. Still no caution. Probably someone got on the back. Well, caution's out. The caution is in fact out, and I don't know if that helps or hurts Monaco. I think it might hurt him. You know, I think it will because he's going to be all the way in the back, I think. Whoa. Got over. And that's a caution. Well, for the first time here, Kentucky, a caution. Monaco going to go down pit road and nobody else except for Nick Smith. He also stayed out, it looks like. Or, wait. Does that trap people lap down? Wait a minute. Huh? Wow, a lot of people are coming down. There's a lot of people on the same strategy, I just didn't see them. I have a feeling that there's going to be a couple people trapped a lap down, and I think the 24 might have the lead. Anyway, it looks like it's 4 tires and fuel for the 51. I'm really confused right now. I think Crouch plays pit strategy, comes off pit road in front of Monaco. I think Jeff Toledo might have the lead. I'm not too sure. I'm gonna have to find out. It's a confusing situation. At the front of the line, it is the 92 of Tyler Lyman. but he's a lap down in 27th. Okay, look, before we take a look at the replay, we need to figure what the heck is happening here before the restart happens. Who's going to be the leader, and I think Mako's going to be the leader. Is Jeff Toledo going to be the leader? I don't know. This is some major implications. Across the line, the leader is Ben Crouch. Ben Crouch is officially being scored your leader. It looks like he played the strategy. He took 2 tires and he came out from Monaco. It looks like Ben Crouch is in a heck of a position. We're restarting with less than 10 laps to go, but for the restart, it's definitely going to be an interesting restart, undoubtedly. Let's take a look at the replay of the caution. Real quick here. Eli Bright trying to come down pit road, cuts off LJ Toledo, and he gets spun out into the grass, and that is what brought out the caution. Not Jacob Rose hitting the wall, strangely enough, but back to the restart. It's going to get interesting. Here we are, getting ready to go green. Since this is a restart, less than 10 laps to go, none of the lap cars are going to be lined up on the inside. That leaves Ben Crouch, your leader, all the way back here. Remember, he took 2 tires, everyone else behind him took 4. Monaco, he's been the dominant car all night, he has led the most laps, but now he's got this 9 car in front of him. Ben Crouch has not had the best of years. Lost Charlotte because of fuel strategy. Just didn't have enough fuel to make it to the end. But the green flag's in the air. Can he hang on, or will it be Monaco? Monaco trying to jump to the outside. That might be the smartest move. Monaco. I think Crouch has a problem. Ben Crouch. Ben Crouch on the apron. 9 definitely has a problem. 9 car is slow. Now it's Monaco up front with a whole bunch of slow lap cars ahead. Oh, into the wall is Julius Anderson. Around goes LJ Toledo. Both into the wall, and I don't know if that's the race or another restart. That was 2nd and 3rd right there. That puts a bunch of people back on the lead lap now. But let me see here. I don't know. That might either be the race or another restart. Let me see. We might have a 1-lap dash. I think it might be a 1-lap dash. Looks like Monaco. Look. Jeff Toledo looks like he's going to be in 2nd. That was not good. Saw that. Ben Crouch, he had to come back down pit road. Definitely had a problem there. Unfortunate for Crouch, but nothing you could do there. LJ Toledo with damage getting back in line. That's interesting. Now trying to hang on to it. He's got his brother behind him, Jeff Toledo. Oh boy. Well, I think LJ Toledo's going to be in 2nd. Jeff Toledo's going to be in 3rd. But they're going to have 2 lap cars in between them. Monaco's still your leader. Let's take a quick look at a replay of that wreck. Not 100% sure what started this. Wasn't really paying too much attention, but it looks like it's not a good camera angle. It looks like the 81 just comes up into the 19. It looked like he was going to get a run on the 51 car, but unfortunately, you just wasn't there. And the 19 slides across the finish line. He's still going to try to be in contention to win this. LJ Toledo. But for Julius Anderson, that was the end of his day. Let's go on board Julius Anderson real quick. Just real quick. Looks like he might have been able to get a run to Monaco, but just gets put in the wall. That's just unfortunate. I believe he's going to finish 32nd. We'll be back with a restart. Either the restart or the end of the race, I'm not 100% sure. I'm really unsure. We'll see. Here it is, the final restart of the day. Julius Anderson's going to finish 41st. That's not good for him, but Eric Monaco, your leader. Like, LJ Toledo is actually going to be in a lap down, so Jeff Toledo wants to win this thing. He's going to have to jump between 3 cars, but if he can get on the outside, he might be able to make some magic happen. But Monaco, he's looking pretty good. We're going to restart with 2 laps to go, so it's basically going to be a green light checker here. Decide it. Monaco, hang on. Can Jeff Toledo make a miracle happen? Time to find out. Pace cars in. Let's see. Going into the restart zone. For the final time, the green flag is in the air. Nick Smith trying to make a move on Jeff Toledo for second. That might not be good for him. As Monaco has a commanding lead to start. Might be good. They're going 3 wide back here. Coming to the white flag. This time by. It's all Eric Monaco right now. Michael Canto, he's a lap down. Nick Smith fighting with Jeff Toledo for second. And I think it's over. Eric Monaco already almost has a second lead. Nick Smith's going to get second, but coming to turn number 3. Coming out of turn number 4. Not a big surprise. They crashed on the last lap, but Eric Monaco wins here at Kentucky. Nick Smith to finish second. Jeff Toledo third. Nathan Stapleton, a well-deserved good run fourth. Ian Maverick fifth. Helen Orch Jr. sixth. Keith Scott 7th. Jim Ramos 8th. Joey Hightower 9th. And Adam Lewis rounds out the top 10. We had a crash involving Riley Spurley Tube. And the 20, Johnny Gardner. And look at this celebration. Monaco going through the grass. Strange. Pulling this pit stall. Eric Monaco wins, but we got one more thing to look over here to review. They had a wreck, looks like, involving Eric Monaco and Riley Spurley Tube. Well, they wrecked right here. It's a completely different incident. We had 2 wrecks. Virgil Armor Alonso gets into Johnny Gardner right there. He spins into the inside wall. And then back here, the 45 has already gone turned. Looks like he just slid up. In front of Luke Rainey, he was up front running. A little bit, he fell back and he goes around. Out the caution. Well, we'll be back with finishing results. And here are your finishing results here from Snickers 500 here in Kentucky. Eric Monaco starts from pole, wins. Not a big surprise, led 56 laps. Yeah. A lot of laps led. Nick Smith gets second from Jeff Toledo. Jeff Toledo wasn't able to get it done, got surrounded by lap cars on the restart, so he couldn't jump outside. And Stapleton gets a well-deserved top 5. Ian Maverick in the top 5. That's interesting. Kevin Lawrence Jr. also up there. Keith Scott, Gina Ramos, Joey Hightower, Adam Lewis rounds out your top 10. Caleb Campbell still got 12th after what happened. Luke Ray got 17th. Jay Jefferson got 15th, starting the 32nd. Murray Barrows lost 10 positions. Eli Bright, after spinning because of the first caution all night, he ended up finishing where he started, 14th. Interesting. And back in the field here, Julie. 2 DNFs. Jacob Rose, I forgot to look at his wreck. I apologize. He wrecked. And he wrecked and wasn't a caution for some reason. Wrecked in turn 1 and no caution was called. Julius Anderson, I thought he was going to have a shot to win it. He was looking outside, but LJ Toledo was outside. He was super outside, and he just squeezed up into him, and it didn't work out. Jake Hoover apparently blew up on the last lap. Had a camshaft go out on him. Fortunate for Jake Hoover. And yeah. I believe Roger Ray did get black flagged. I believe he did. It's just 36th. So for anybody's, jeez. Alexander Rowe finished 33rd. Yeah. Finishing results. I'll be back with points. And here are points out of 24 of 36 races. Alexander Rowe, third points leader. So we got a pretty tight battle on the bubble. Since there's four chase drivers that are outside of the chase cut. Currently, Alex Stewart, Keith Scott, TJ Hanley, and Julius Anderson would be out, and Ben Crouch, Mountain Toyo. And ahead of that would make it into the chase, but look at this. It's all 50, 513, 516, 516, 517, 519. It's all really close right there. It's now officially only 2 races away from the start of the chase, so it's just about go time. Well, anyway, see you next week for the Cheez-It 450 at Michigan. See you then.